Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly.
But let's get to part 2 of this different succotash interview with Carlos King. Or Carlis King. Oh, thank God it's only 37 minutes. Oh my God. Carlos King put a smile on my face. Only 37 minutes. Praise Jesus. Hercules. Because you just go on and on. Get to the point. So we open with, is Jackie the villain and is she Geppetto to the other lady's Pinocchio? She said Jackie is definitely the real villain, which I believe. She said, are they really going to show Dr. Jackie's medical reckoning? And that's a good question. I want to know how Andy's going to deal with that at the reunion. So Mariah says Jackie never liked her. Then why was she on your show? Mariah wants to know why Jackie's airing out or Jackie's big mistake was on Hefferly's YouTube channel. Because Hefferly is a mess. Because she's soil of evil. So everything planted within her will rot. Mariah says she has sympathy for her, but she thinks Jackie should face the music and fire her PR team. I gotta agree. She said Jackie's apology was cringy, but you can tell Mariah's loving this. Mariah says part of the show is showing how the men deal with being with successful women when these are successful men in their own right. Cecil is a success. Cecil, Kids Force Whitmore, Kids Force? Kids Force. What could have been one of the largest child trafficking rings of our time. You really, girl, I'm sorry, Cecil and success, I can never put those in the same sentence without the word not betwixt them. I just, the liability they could have had. Thank God he only wasted $24,000 of their money. Is that Instagram account still up? Let me look it up. I think that Instagram still might be up. No, they might have taken it down. I think they took it down the last time I was looking. Oh my God. Kids Force. Kids Force.
I'm never letting it go. Never let you forget. He wasted that money.
Nope, it's still there. It is still up. Oh my God, 702 followers. It's still up. Oh my goodness. 2017, that was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, you did something that stupid. We've been laughing at this for 7 years. For 7 years. However, the website is defunct. Oh my God. I mean, it sounded like such a good idea in 1957.
Cecil, like, we don't see how, as successful as they are, it's not enough for the world sometimes. So I think
you did sleep for a while.
Seeing that is important. And why hide it? If it was Toya, they wouldn't hide it.
Baby.
If it was me, they wouldn't hide it.
Walking and running and talking and fucking.
But she feels like they protect Jackie, and she's like, they showed my business. Why can't they show Jackie business? Mariah thinks Toya needs something for herself, which is why she's got this wine. Oh, God. Then Carlos going on about how Toya remind him of his mama. Child, shut up. Can we get back to the interviewee? Oh, so Toya apparently snitched to the producers that Mariah was trying to get everybody on the same accord when it came to salary negotiations. I don't know, maybe Toya thought she could get more money on her own. Or then again, maybe the money was just going right to the IRS. See, Carlos, this is when I wish you would break down TV speak for real people, because this most favored nations, no, don't say most favored nation. Say we were all banding together to get the same check. Don't say most favored nations. Just we were banding together to get the same check. Just say that. Talk plain. So Toya was the one that suggested Mariah do the hair test for the drug stuff that nobody cared about. I don't care if a housewife has a little puff every now and then. It's not my body, it's not my business. As far as Sweet Tea's concerned, she thinks Hefferly's going too hard. Why are you so in their marriage? Because her own may be failing. She said, I don't know why Phaedra's there. Phaedra should have her own show. Phaedra can't carry one. She's not interesting. They threw Phaedra on, I don't know, in hopes of bringing her back to Atlanta if they was going to kick Candy off. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because people have just been screaming, Phaedra, Phaedra, Phaedra. But now we've seen her. I'm not hearing it as loud and proud. Like a couple little clips and some, ooh, honey child, and bushy wigs, to me, aren't making this star of the show. Carlos said Phaedra ain't brought nothing and she's a disappointment. And that the girls are kind of turning their backs on each other to suck at Phaedra's titlet. Carlos is disappointed in those girls for not making Phaedra clock in, and I'll give him a point for that. So for her dream cast, she wants to keep Toya, bring back Buffy, Janice. I don't remember her. She thinks it's time for some of the OGs to go and it's time to evolve the show. And I would say, you know, it's funny, we're not there like I feel we are with Potomac or with Atlanta, definitely. But we don't want it to get stale. I feel like if they'd let Alicia talk, we have Alicia, we have Sweet Tea, and they could bring on, you know, a new heifer. But make sure her name goes with the intro theme song. Something that works where Anila used to go. And how are we going to end it without what? I don't know. That theme song slaps so hard. It really does. Who has a theme song shimmy for that? I have a whole theme song shimmy. I be breaking it down almost as hard as you break it down with the Living Single intro. But that you have dance moves. I just flashed back to me of my friend trying to do that. I said I do the dance. I don't say I do it well. She said Heavenly's house is still dirty, even though she painted it now. So maybe they cleaned it when they painted it. Mariah says she has a talk show coming that's in heavy negotiations. She's going to do episodes at Sleek with a full studio audience. I mean, I could see Mariah doing talk in Atlanta. I'm surprised we don't have more talk shows out of Atlanta. Oh, God, so then Carlos says he gonna create a show for. I'm sick of every episode. Carlos is creating a show for or with somebody. Where's your show with Nene? I'm sick of hearing about all these promises that never come true. I've heard deadbeat fathers tell better lies. So they gonna do a show called Love and Medicine. I mean, go on. Still the little concept. Carlos is a thief. Allegedly. No, not allegedly. He stole my shit. What am I talking about? Now Carlos is being very, very vague, and I hate it when he's vague, but he always vague. That's why I always hate him. He's talking about apparently sometime in the past some black people turned against him and they were siding with the white people in production. Are you talking about Bravo? And he supposedly was told he had burned a bridge. He's comparing his situation to Mariah getting ousted from Married to Medicine, so I guess you're talking about Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe you're talking about Love and Hip Hop. Don't know and honestly don't care. We're here from Mariah's mouth, not yours. Okay, he says he's going through it now, but where and with who? You work for OWN. What pink toes pushing you around at OWN? All right, well, that was the shit, so I'ma see you soon. For Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.